got my fur cut off over.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Oh, shake, shake, shake. You ready for a bath? Oh, goodness gracious. Are you ready for your bath?
She didn't mind it.
Huh?
She didn't mind it.
Alright, come here. Oh, let's go.
It's just like, let's go.
Oh, goodness gracious.
She just like it.
Huh?
She just like it.
Yeah. Oh, you tried to drink it. Oh, you're just gonna drink the water in the bathtub?
I don't like this as much. No, stay. Stay. Sit.
It's your first bath. It's better than the cats, that's for sure.
Good. The cakewalk.
Oh, it's okay. No, Lucy, it's okay, baby girl. She says, I don't like this. It's okay. Yeah, you're doing okay. You're a good girl. Oh, what's the matter? You're okay. It's okay. You're a good girl. Oh, look at that sweet face.
I can't see the ground. I think it's part of it. Just understand when the water starts.
You're okay.
Sometimes.
Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're so pretty.
Still good though.
Yeah. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. Oh, you're okay.
Where'd it go? That's a big clean one.
Oh, careful.
No more. I don't want it.
You're so
Towel
clumsy.
time.
Oh, goodness, careful. Hey guys, so pardon my appearance. Owie, don't bite me. And pardon this freaking cold sore in my mouth. It's driving me crazy. Okay guys, sorry about that. Again, pardon my whole appearance. I just took off my makeup and put on my glasses and took out my contacts. God, my dog won't sit still. But yeah, so I was about to turn on the camera and talk to you guys, but I was sitting here and I heard a car alarm. I don't know if you could hear it in the vlog or not. Probably not, because it was kind of quiet. But I heard the car alarm and I looked out the window over here, out these two windows, and I couldn't see anything, but I could hear it and I knew it was close. So I looked out the front door and Micah's truck, his car alarm went off, and I was distracted by that, so I went and told him. He went out and checked. Everything seemed fine. It was really odd though, so yeah. But I heard his alarm go off and I told him, and he rushed out there because my car had gotten broken into a while back, and somebody went through my glove box and went through my middle console. They didn't take anything, oddly enough, but they did get into my car and go through a lot of things. And so when I heard his alarm, or saw that it was his car, I told him to make sure, you know, he knew, and for him to go out and check. And it's pouring rain outside, so he thinks it might have been the rain, and the rain might have like pushed down on his hood and made his alarm go off. I don't really know, but he went out and checked and nothing seemed wrong. so that's good at least. But the original reason why I came on here to talk to you guys was to give you an update on Lucy. She's doing really good. I moved, this is her bed that we got her from PetSmart. It came with this blanket and that bone pillow chew toy thing. I don't even think it squeaks. No, I think it's just like a pillow type thing. But we got her this bed at PetSmart. She doesn't use it that often. She's using it now. But we had it in the living room. She didn't really use it, so I brought it in the bedroom with me. And she's using it right now, which is good because usually it's hard for me to get her to sit still. But yeah, so the original reason why I came on here was to talk to you guys because last night, so I have like this scratch on my hand from her, but last night I was sleeping and I go to bed pretty early on the weekdays just because I have to get up early to go to class, and I went to bed probably around 9:30, 10, and I woke up at 12:40 to her screaming, and I mean screaming. She wasn't howling, she wasn't barking, she wasn't yelping. It was like a yelp times like 1,000, and it was so loud. And I was sleeping, I was like dead asleep, and I woke up to her screaming, and the first thing I heard was her, you know, starting to yell, and I just thought she was gonna howl, she was gonna whimper, and then it just got like really loud really quickly. And I just remember like plugging my ears, and I was like, oh my god, because I was like, I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know she was hurt. I just remember it being so incredibly loud that my first instinct was to plug my ears because it was so loud. And then because she didn't scream for that long, she screamed for not even like 20 seconds. And so by the time I like plugged my ears, she stopped. So I got down and checked her crate. So I have this really awful cold sore in my mouth. And I know it's not really flattering to look at, but what can you do? So I went down and I checked on her, and she was totally fine. She was sitting in her crate. She was just sitting there. She didn't, you know, seem really disturbed by anything. And I took her out of her crate, I put her on the bed, and she seemed to be doing fine. Micah came in because he heard it too, because he was all the way in the back room playing games with his friends, playing online games, with his headset on and everything, and he heard her scream. So he came back here and he checked on her, and she seemed to be doing fine. I left her in the bed with me for a little bit, and then I decided to put her back in her crate, probably around 1:30 in the morning. So I put her back in her crate, and she did fine the rest of the night. It was really strange. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know why she was screaming. I don't know what caused it. We think maybe she just had a bad dream and she got scared and was crying and screaming, but I have never heard anything like it, you guys. Like, I've heard of puppies screaming, I've heard of, you know, dogs screaming, but I've never heard it. And hearing that was, first of all, terrifying. I didn't know what was happening with her. I didn't know if she was hurt. I didn't know if I was gonna wake up and she was gonna be like dying. And it really scared me because when I heard about puppies screaming, I usually hear puppies screaming because they have separation anxiety, or they're afraid, or they're lonely. And she's a really chill dog. Like, she doesn't mind being away from us. Like, if we put her in her crate at night, she'll maybe whine for like a minute, and then she'll settle down and go to sleep. And even if we put her in the crate in the middle of the day, if we have to go out, again, she'll just whine for a little bit, and then she'll calm down. And like, when we go out places, when we take her anywhere, she's so calm, she's so chill. She doesn't bark at anybody, she doesn't bark at other dogs. She barks at the cats, but that's only because the cats chase her, or not chase her, but the cats run away and she likes to chase them. So she doesn't, hey baby, she really is a very calm, a very quiet dog. And like, we've had her for over a week now, and we have never had an issue with her. When we first got her, she did, you know, howl in the middle of the night. She would wake us up howling, but that was it. We have never experienced anything like that before, and it was really terrifying. So I'm hoping that tonight will be better. I hope that she won't scream so much, or scream at all. So I really hope that she doesn't scream tonight, and that she'll be okay, because not only is that like a terrifying thing to wake up to, but I'm sure it's very traumatizing for her, and I'm sure that she obviously doesn't like screaming, because screaming means something's wrong. So she's either scared or she's hurt or something is not right with her. So I'm sure that's very, you know, traumatizing for her. So I just hope things are gonna go better tonight. So my voice is going. I am so exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. So I will talk to you guys sometime. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. Hey guys, so sorry for all the road noise. I decided to set you guys up on the dash. I don't know if that's gonna look weird to other drivers, because I'm like, oh goodness. Because I'm like filming myself as I'm driving, and it's probably not a safe idea. Because my camera's gonna be moving around and I don't wanna be too focused on that. So, yeah. Okay, so that was a fail. So, God, it's so rainy and disgusting outside right now. So I've got to figure out something for that, because the lighting there is really good. But, oh, and it's starting to rain more, right? The lighting there is really good, and right now it's not, because like I said, it is so dark and so dreary outside right now. But I am driving, so I'm not gonna come on here for too long, but I'm just gonna update you guys on what's, I guess, going on with me, and that's just simply I am heading into a lot of rain. And I'm going to John and Debbie's because I am pet sitting for them this whole week, which, I mean, is fine and all. I don't think it's gonna be as bad as last week, because some days I don't have to go, or I don't need to go twice every single day, so that's less driving for me, which is good. But I have to go more days, so I have to go a full 7 days to their house. Whereas last time I only had to go for, I think, 5 days, but I have to go for a full week this time to help take care of their pets, which is totally fine, but it is a lot of driving, and especially right now because it's so disgusting outside. But yeah, I need to focus on driving and not killing myself, so I will talk to you guys when I get to their house, so I'll see you then. Okay, you guys, so I am here at their house. God, it's so sorry, you were super close to my face there. It's so disgusting outside. It's just awful. Oh, do I have a water spot in my camera? I do. Let me clean you. Okay, that's better. Frick, I can't get my keys out. So yeah, it's disgusting outside. Absolutely hate this weather. Hello, kitty. I always hate being here when it's dark and creepy and I'm alone. I feel so bad for the dogs because they have to stay out, but what can you do? Ew. Hey, your mommy. Let's see. Thank you for taking care of the pets this week. On Wednesday, can you push the yard waste cart down? And Thursday night, bring the yard waste back up. Push the blue recycle and trash down bins for Friday morning pickup. It's funny. It says Rocky, which is their dog. It says Rocky gets one spanking each morning and one spanking each night. Aww. because we will be back late next Sunday night. So if you can come that night to feed everyone, that would be great. Rocky probably should get 2 spankings that night. That's so silly. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. Are you a pretty kitty? Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. You're very pretty. You're very pretty. Oh, very pretty. And what about you? Where are you going? Oh, what a beautiful view of your butt. Okay, so I need to feed kitties and puppies. Yep. So I will do that. Ooh, look at this. This is nice. It's a nice little case of tequila right here. Oh, it's a tin. Oh, this is nice. That's cool. Yeah, John loves his tequila. Let's see. Sorry. I'm trying to find the dog food. Excuse me, honey. Excuse the camera. It's very close to your face. I'm sorry. What is this? Is this for dogs? Yeah. Okay. Then 2 for kitty cats. Oh, I'm so sorry. You are so close to my face. Okay. Oh, I gotta text Micah and remind him to feed our doggy and our kitty cats. Let's see. Let's see. Feed puppy and kitties. Alright. So I should get a normal spoon, not a fancy spoon. So when I pet sit for them, I come usually twice a day. Once in the morning and then once in the evening. I'm trying to find a place. Oh no, I hate that thing. I'm trying to find a place to sit you guys down. Can I prop you up like that? Yeah, I totally can. And this week I'm not going to be able to come as often as I would like. Which I think is going to be totally fine because, I mean, obviously I'm still going to come once a day, so they're not going to starve to death. But I usually come twice a day, so they're just going to have to be a little more hungry than usual, just because Wednesday, Tuesday, my class starts at 11, and it doesn't, I go to class at 11, and then it doesn't end, I don't get out of class until 3:15, so I'm not going to be here until probably around 4:30. So I'm not obviously gonna drive all the way back and then come back in the evening, because by the time I get here, it'll be close to the evening time anyway. So I'll only come once on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because my Tuesdays and Thursdays class are 11 to 3:15. And then Wednesday night, God, this stuff looks disgusting. Wednesday night, I have a study seminar to go to for my psychology class. And that is at 5 o'clock. So I will probably, I'll probably get out of my 10 a.m. class at 10:50, and then I will be able to come here to feed the pets. And then I will go to my class in the evening, my study seminar in the evening, to study for my exam on Thursday. So yeah. So that's what's happening with that. Now I've got to feed the kitties, and can I do this with one hand? Maybe. Yes, no, maybe not. Maybe so, maybe. Oh, I just stuck my finger in it. Yep, alrighty. Come here. There's one for you. There's one for you. Because they growl at each other. Well, she growls at him whenever they eat out of the same bowl, so we have to feed them in separate bowls. We just feed them like the Frisky Kitties. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Friskies, whatever, canned cat food. And then, why did I just throw away the dog food while I was at it? I don't know. And then, this is the last canned dog food they have. It's the Natural Menus, whatever. But they also have Caesars, the one that come in the little plastic cups or whatever. So they have that for the dogs too. So I will feed them that tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm gonna go set this down, feed the cats, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so puppies and kitties are fed. Oh yeah, I gotta put this money in my wallet. Sorry. Alrighty, so there's that. Yeah, turn off this light. Turn off these lights. I gotta turn off the light outside because there's a light on outside. I need to turn off. There's that. Now I'm leaving. Oh, it's super dark. I'm so sorry. God, this place is so creepy at night. I could never live in a house by myself. I could probably barely live in the apartment by myself, but I have puppies and kitties, and the apartment's not, you know, as big as a house. So I could probably live in the apartment by myself, but that's not preferable. It's not a preferable situation, so hopefully I won't have to worry about that. As long as Micah stays a good boy and you don't get into. Okay, how do I lock this? This way? Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so now I am going back home. So I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I just went to the mall and came back from FYE, and we went there to originally, I wanted to get a game from GameStop, so I'm just going to do a little haul real quick. So I went to GameStop and I got, I got Pokemon Platinum for DS. I haven't played that game in so long, and I really wanted a Pokemon game. So I got that. I got a poster of The Killing Joke, which is my favorite ever. And then I also got this record. This is what the poster looks like. And then I got it in a record form, which I thought was so cool. Like, the artwork is like my favorite. All of it is just my favorite. And then I got a frame so I can frame the record. And we got Deadpool, the movie, and Blu-ray. And I got some things for a taste test, so I might do that soon. So I'm not going to show you those things because I'm going to do a taste test, hopefully. And then we also got this. This is called Media Sticks. So if you can see there, you like hang them on the wall and you can put like DVDs and games and stuff like that on there. So that's really exciting. But yeah, so that was a really quick haul. And that's been my day today. Today is April 23rd. And it is 4:25 in the afternoon, and it's rainy. It's so rainy outside right now. But yeah, so that was my really quick haul, and I will probably, I guess I might just show you what everything looks like once I get everything up. But yeah, so I guess I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so this is like super zoomed in. There we go. So I have not vlogged a whole lot, but I just finished filming 2 videos, and I will give you a sneak peek of that video. It actually might already be up on my channel by now. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so I did film 2 videos today, and another thing that I want to tell you guys what happened was I was at school, and I have a really big break in between 2 of my classes. One of my classes ends at 12:15, and my next class doesn't start until 2. So I have a pretty decent break, but it's not really long enough for me to go home and then come back to school. But it is, you know, pretty long. So usually I don't get lunch. I usually will just chill out and like bring a snack or something and then eat when I get home. But today I decided to sit in my car and play Pokemon because I'm a nerd. Also, do you love my shirt? I freaking love it. I wore this in my last video, or in my taste test video. I gave it away, sorry. But I wore this in my taste test video. If you guys know what this shirt is from, leave that in the comments below because I freaking love it. But yeah, so I was playing Pokemon like a nerd because I just hauled a, you probably saw also in this vlog, I hauled my Pokemon Platinum game for my DS, and I wanted to play that because I was stuck in Eternicity for eternity, and I was trying to get past Eternicity because I needed to get a bike, but I had a Badoo that had the ability, or like the cut ability, but I couldn't use it until I got another badge, so I had to beat the gym leader, and I could not beat the gym leader to save my life. So in order for me to get a bike, I needed to use cut. In order for me to use cut, I needed a badge. In order to get a badge, I needed to beat the gym leader. Could not beat the gym leader, so I was trying to beat the gym leader in my break like a nerd. So I'm sitting in my car, and I turn my car, I turn it on, I don't start it, I just turn it on, and that way I can charge my phone, listen to some music, whatever. Well, I'm sitting there and my car's on, hanging out, whatever, and my radio's on, and then all of a sudden my radio goes out, and I'm like, that's strange. And then my car turns off, and I'm like, great. It's great. It's a great day. So I worried that I killed my battery, and I called Micah, and I was like, what did I say? I'm trying to think how I worded it. I was like, hey honey. He was like, yes. And I was like, can you help me? And he was like, with what? And I was like, my car battery died. He was like, where are you? I was like, at school. He's like, okay, I'll be there. And so he's so sweet. So he came, he drove all the way to my school, which isn't that far. I mean, it's like a 20-minute drive, but still. He drove to my school, and I was on like the top level of the parking deck, and he drove up all the way to the top level, and luckily the girl who was parked beside me left so Micah could pull into her spot. And so I was sitting there waiting for him, and he finally showed up, and it was raining today too. It was cold and rainy, and I was like, great, this is the perfect day for my battery to die. And he pulls up, he's got his nice new jumper cables that he's never used before, and he hooks up his truck to my car, and it was like less than 5 minutes. We got everything working, and my car started, and that was great. And then I got to drive to John and Debbie's and feed their animals before I had to drive back home. I did miss my class, which sucked so bad. I did not want to miss that class, but I did, because I mean, technically I could have gone to my class, but I don't know, it was a lot of stuff up in the air that I didn't want to risk, because Micah might have gone to school before I could tell him that my car battery had died, and then I would just have been stuck there. And I could have called AAA, but AAA takes forever, and plus I was in a parking deck, so I don't know if they could have figured out how to get in there or not. I don't freaking know. But yeah, so I just ended up missing that class, which is fine, I'll pay for it later. But yeah, so that has been my day today. Oh, also yesterday, it's been raining super hard this week, and yesterday I had to go to John and Debbie's, of course, again to pet sit, and it was pouring rain, and I was on the highway. I hate driving in the rain. I hate driving on the highway. So as I was driving home, it was still really rainy. I still hated driving, but then all of a sudden the traffic was super jammed, and I was like, great, there's probably a wreck, and there was. And I was driving up, and all the traffic in the right lane was getting over, and I couldn't tell why, but I was like, okay, I need to get over. So I got over in the left lane. No, all the traffic in the left lane was getting over, so I got over in the right lane, and we were passing the wreck, and there were 2 cars on the right side of the highway that were stopped, and 2 people that were standing outside, and then there was a Mini Cooper that was flipped upside down and was in the left lane. And that's why all the traffic in the left lane was getting over, because the car was blocking it, but it was flipped upside down, and it was really crazy. But I looked, because the traffic was going super slow, and I know that's how people get in wrecks because of other wrecks, is because of rubbernecking, but I was being very careful, and I was looking at the wreck and I couldn't see anybody in the car, which was a good sign. So I'm pretty sure everybody got out safe. And as I was driving down the highway, I saw like 3 fire trucks go by, so I hope everyone's okay. It looked like everyone was okay, which is good. It looked like a bad wreck, but it didn't seem like anybody got really hurt, which is a good sign. But my camera is overheating, so I need to turn it off and let it chill out, because I've been filming a lot today, which is a good thing. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later.